doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at The WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Come right on in, sit right on down. Baby, it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. We done made a whole nother day. That's what's up. I'm trying to find this thing real quick. How's everyone? How's everyone and everybody? Shout out to everybody who was on the job, done got up and went on out there to try to make that change. You go ahead and do that right there. We appreciate y'all around here in these streets. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, what poppin' past that? Look at these 30 minutes of fire. Say good morning. Chat. Say, hey, Sugar the 912 Savannah's in the house. Say, let's get it. What up, nephew? Say, this auntie say it's time to play. New Jersey's in the building. Say, the 732 pimping. What's happening? Say, hey, Sugar and Chat. Tyler Texas is back in this thing. Say, the D is in the building. What up, though? The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in the bed. What it do? The 281 H-Town is in the house. The 727 Clearwater is in there bed. Say, Denton, Texas is sliding in on that like button. I appreciate that right there. Say, a moment of clarity. That's what's up. That's what we're finna try to go on and get into. Say, hey, Sugar, Littleton, North Carolina. And say, pressure check. Say, mine was 107 over 65. Oh, no. No, we got to work on that. Oh, no, you may need to go see somebody. Because it's supposed to be like in the 120s and like the 80s or something like that right there. You really do got to check that right there. Y'all, please check your blood pressure. Do not be afraid, man. Do not be afraid, because it's times like this right here to where, we can go ahead on and see the emergency room and or a physician to tell us kind of like what's the deep-seated or the deep-rooted problem with our blood pressure right then. Give yourselves a pat on the back, because y'all done already made it over 100 before the 07. Didn't even have to say nothing. Shout out to YT for sending out the notifications. That's what it seemed like is going on. Say, well, my blood pressure check was 146 over 108. What is going on with these blood pressures? What's going on with the blood pressures? You say 107 is good? Oh, wow. I guess y'all teaching me something. I thought that it's supposed to be like 120 something and 80 something means that it's good. I ain't know that the 107 was good. Now, I might have to look that right there back up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat family. Happy Tuesday. Wait. Hey, chat. Happy Tuesday. Love you, Willie. Love you back. Appreciate you being around here. That's what's up. California's in the building. Ohio's in the house. Say, Chi-Town is in the building for that 5. Appreciate y'all for coming on up in here. You say we say here for 29 minutes of that 5. Say, the 513 Cincinnati, Ohio is hitting that like button. Say, hope you are too. With the what up midday news family. Oh, how y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Subscribe. Tell somebody about a player. Y'all, let's get these numbers up real quick, so we ain't got to keep saying y'all get these numbers up real quick. That's what's up. Tell somebody, share it, do all that right there. You say 107 is bad. I thought that 107 was bad too, but I don't know everything, and sometimes the science change. So I may have to go back around there, look at some look up some stuff to see if there's some changes out here in these streets. That's what's up. He said the 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. He say good morning from Oakland, California is up in the house. He said that is high. Relax and breathe easy. Yeah. Listen, if y'all got the high blood pressure, you got to sit back. You got to sit down, rest your nerves, take you some breaths, take it easy. Whatever's on your mind, you try to block it out just for a moment. Do not get super excited because your blood pressure may be high. Do not get more excited and then it gets higher. Sugarland, Texas is in the building. What it do? Take your time, breathe, because it may not be a pressure that you even need to be functioning. Damn it, I picked the wrong word. Using a motor vehicle. Operating is the word that I'm looking for. Operating a motor vehicle if your blood pressure is high. So we got to get the blood pressure down. You say 126/90. See, now that's coming back in closer to what I was thinking is what they say is like good blood pressure out here in these streets. Say, Willie, I needed to hear this. I'm trying. Listen, that blood pressure. All right. People dying every day now. People dying every day, and a lot of us be dying for playing, playing and not paying attention to us. We're paying attention to everybody else. We're paying attention to everybody else. I'm just trying to tell you something. Hold up. A matter of fact, hold on. Hold up. Swole up. Wait. What's good blood pressure? I do it like this right here so we can put it on up. All right, let's see. Grab that, do that, slide that. Right there. Normal blood pressure for most adults is defined as a systolic. Bam. If you say it fast, make people think that you know what you're saying. So systolic pressure or systolic pressure of less than 120, and a diastolic, like a diagram, a diastolic, I got it. Pressure of less than 80. We got the things right here. Oh, we got pictures. Hold on. Pictures be like our best friend out here in these streets because we like to see stuff. I thought that, hold on. Ooh, stage 2 hypertension. Ooh, what is stage 2 hypertension? Stage 2 hypertension indicates a more serious condition. You may receive a diagnosis of stage 2 hypertension if your systolic, I believe that's what it says. Blood pressure is 140 mmHg or higher, or your diagram diastolic. So if it's diastolic, then it's systolic. Some blood pressure is 90 mmHg or higher. Y'all, we got to get high blood pressure together. That's high. That's really, really high. So we need it in the 120s and the 80s. In the 120s or the 80s. And the 80s. It don't have to be 120 and it don't have to be 80. But it need to be in the 120s and or the 80s. Something like that right there. That's what they say. We have good blood pressure. Shout out to Doc Maz for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. You say, I'm about to check mine now and gotta see the doctor today. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, I don't care how old you is. You can be a toddler. You better try to check your own blood pressure. Out here, people be dying about this hypertension. For real though. Blood pressure varies per person. Yes, it do. But we got to stay in a certain range, y'all. We need to be in a certain range to make sure. Systolic. I knew I was that. Damn it. I was close. One. I was close. Systolic. Got it. I'm educated. I told y'all. I told y'all, boy, with the help of y'all and Google, I'm educated, boy. I am so informed. That's what's up. The 614 Columbus, Ohio walks in the door and hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. Say, sound it out, Willie. I was trying, right? You saw me. Listen. I didn't get my degree online. You know what I'm saying? I went to class. Hell, didn't get the degree, did it? Don't need much word right there. Damn, I've been to multiple colleges, never graduated, smart enough to go to more than one, so I ain't got to have student debt like you. That's what's up. Say yes, pronounce them big words. I am doing my best. Sis, like cis women, but cis like S-I-S, cis, tall, like tall, high, lick, like lick, ice cream, yeah, cis, tall, lick, systolic. When you say it fast, systolic. I could have been a teacher. I think I could have been a teacher, like with grammar and stuff like that, right there. I could have, yeah. I sure enough could have. Say, Willie must have been watching old school Reading Rainbow. Remember Reading Rainbow? Man, that thing taught us to read so doggone good. And we was children learning to read. And whatever happened to, wasn't his name Mr. Rogers or something like that right now? I don't remember Buddy's name, but it was, yeah. It said Dade County Finest. I'm trying to tell you, man. We educated, we popping around here. Look here, y'all. Let's go on and get into this mess right here. All right. In case you're new around here, we have been doing a story about the beautiful Alabama missing woman, the 25-year-old nursing student. She was trying to be a nurse, or I'm kind of guessing she's still going to pursue her education once all of this is over. She's going to continue to further her education. So, yeah. Hold on. She say being a teacher is one of the most dangerous jobs in America. That's kind of like being a rapper, huh? This thing's serious because they like be getting jumped on and stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They sure enough do. But listen. I said that we gonna stay on this doggone story. We gonna stay on this story. Say Mr. Rogers dead. Jesus. Y'all pray for Mr. Well, he dead. It's too late. I said that I'm not letting this story go. I can't let it go. I cannot let it go. The parents speak out. But before we get to the parents speaking out, we have a video before that right there. This was like a few hours before the parents spoke out. The parents spoke out, like 2 to 4 hours ago. This was like before, they did another little news thing. So we're going to play the little news thing to hear this one, and then we're going to get into what the parents are saying, which is weird, but we're going to run down the rabbit hole. Here we go.
Thankful that Carlee is home safe. So thankful.
25-year-old Carlee Russell back at home tonight. She showed up at her home late Saturday night. The question now, though, what happened? Thanks.
I'm just playing this one as a refresher, y'all. This part right here is as a refresher.
For choosing WVTM 13 News, I'm Guy Rawlings.
And I'm Brittany Decker. People all over the world have been following this story so closely. Now we're all waiting to find out what happened to Carlee Russell and how did she end up back at her home.
We're bringing you the latest information tonight as part of our team coverage. WVTM 13's Chip Scarborough and Ian Wright's live tonight.
We begin with Ian. Police are still quiet on this entire situation, Ian.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, so Brittany and Guy, we did just get an update from police about an hour ago. It doesn't give us a lot of new information about what happened, but it does give us an idea of where they're focusing that investigation now that Carlee is back home and safe with her family. So let me go ahead and run you through exactly what they said. Again, this was released just after 5 o'clock tonight. It said, quote, detectives are combing through numerous pieces of evidence collected from the time she went missing until her return home and beyond. Each piece of information is helping investigators reconstruct Carlee's movements during the time she was missing. They went on to say this is a tedious process, but it's important to make sure everything is methodically evaluated so we have the clearest possible picture of what took place from the time Carlee called 911 until she returned home on Saturday night. So keep in mind, that was about a 48-hour period, Thursday night until Saturday evening. While we don't know exactly what happened during that time frame, we do have an idea of what happened in the moments leading up to her disappearance. So let me run you through that, and that's what we know from police. Again, that was Thursday night. Carlee went missing after leaving work. She ordered food from a restaurant in Hoover. She picked up the food. Police say it appears she was alone at the time and was not being followed. We also know at about 9:30 that night, she called some friends or family members, and then at 9:34 called 911 reporting a child on the side of I-459 right near the Colonnade. Police say she is the only such call to come in about that child. Carlee stopped on the side of the interstate. Within 5 minutes, police were on the scene. Carlee was gone, though, leaving behind everything, including her cell phone. Now, 2 days later, this is Saturday night now, she
Good observation. Who ate the food, though?
showed up at her house around 10:30 that evening, her parents immediately calling the police.
Stop. She showed up at 10:30. boy, this is going to be good.
Colonnade, police say she is the only such call to come in about that child. Carlee stopped on the side of the interstate. Within 5 minutes, police were on the scene. Carlee was gone, though, leaving behind everything, including her cell phone. Now, 2 days later, this is Saturday night now, she showed up at her house around 10:30 that evening, her parents immediately calling the police. Carlee was taken to a hospital. She was treated and released. We also know police spoke with her some point at Saturday night. They took a statement from her, but they say that's part of an ongoing investigation that will continue. Those details have not been released.
Stop it. I got to bag it up. Right back here again.
She called some friends or family members, and then at 9:34 called 911 reporting a child on the side of I-459 right near the Colonnade. Police say she is the only such call to come in about that child. Okay. Carlee stopped on the side of the interstate. Within 5 minutes, police were on the scene. Carlee was gone, though, leaving behind everything, including her cell phone. Now, 2 days later, this is Saturday night now, she showed up at her house around 10:30 that evening. Her
10:30 at night. 10:30 at night. Okay, I just want to.
Parents immediately calling the police.
Parents called the police when she got there. Got it. Okay.
Carlee was taken to a hospital. She was treated and released. We also know police spoke with her some point at Saturday night. They took a statement from her, but they say that's part of an ongoing investigation that will continue. Those details have not been released. As you can imagine, it has been a very long and tiring days for Carlee Russell's family, her friends, a number of folks in the community coming together, helping with those search efforts. Chip Scarborough joining us live this afternoon. And Chip, you have reaction from one community activist who helped with that search during that 48 hours she was missing.
Come on, Chip.
And community activist Harry Traveling Shoes Turner took part in the search for Carlee Russell over the weekend, and he says he's beyond relieved to know that she made it home safely. Turner, just one of several hundred people taking part in that search, gathering in the parking lot of the Hoover Met on Saturday afternoon to help look for Carlee Russell. The crowd searching for Russell remained hopeful she would in fact make it home safely, and that's exactly what happened just a few short hours after crews wrapped up their second day of searching.
Cool.
So I was already expecting that we was going to have that young lady back with her mama and her daddy. And if there's a kidnapper watching now, if there's an abductor watching us right now, if you have somebody locked up in a basement, locked up in an abandoned building, chained to a wall somewhere, let them go! Let them go!
Whoa, wait, hold on, wait. That's what's up, pal. Hold on, wait. Bag that up just a smidget. Oh boy, we got to hear you say that again. Go ahead.
She would in fact make it home safely, and that's exactly what happened just a few short hours after crews wrapped up their second day of searching.
Scared.
So I was already expecting that we was going to have that young lady back with her mama and her daddy. And if there's a kidnapper watching now, if there's an abductor watching us right now, if you have somebody locked up in a basement, locked up in an abandoned building, chained to a wall somewhere, let them go! Let them go!
Let them go. Who? Let them go. Let them go. I know that you is a kidnapper and or a abductor. I know that that's your job. I know that's what you, damn it, that's your job. Let them go. Dog it, did you not just hear the community activist? Let them go. Shout out to C-No for the $4.99 super chat. Say, Willie, a baby left her phone? I don't believe it. She left one of her phones. We know babies have two phones. I got two phones. Ain't that what these babies be out here having? Especially while they be in school and stuff like that right there. barely working, they be having them 2 phones. Hashtag let them go out here. I gotta write that down. Hold on. let them go. Just go on, let them go. Hashtag that right there. You all better listen. You all better listen out here in these streets. Shout out to the mayor of Detroit for the $2 cash app. Say, what about the damn baby? I don't. It's like, F them kids. You already know. We don't care about the baby. We care about the woman. I told y'all. Women is we is more concerned about women than we are about babies. We are. Women get more protection than children. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He say she faked all this to escape her nursing class. I mean, she was probably coming up on that NCLEX. Hold on. Watch this. I heard that in college, like, this has been like an ongoing thing ever since I was a youth, a long time ago. If you was in college and let's say like your roommate or somebody decides to leave Earth, or they was taken off Earth, that you pass the whole semester, like you just passed the whole semester, they give you passing grades because you just went through a traumatic situation. So I'm kind of wondering, could this be a thing to where she, to where they decided to go through this traumatic situation so she could pass the semester or something? Hell, and I thought that nursing students is off for the summer. Depends on the school. You say the GoFundMe money has been returned. Say, I've heard from another media site. You is lying to me. You know we're going to have to look it up. Hold on. Just say it one more again.
Crews wrapped up their second.
Hold on.
Watching now, if there's an abductor watching us right now, if you have somebody locked up in a basement, locked up in an abandoned building, chained to a wall somewhere, let them go.
I like it. Boy, I like it.
And Turner says he and others who took part in the search over the weekend really just don't want to speculate right now about what happened after Carlee vanished. They want to leave that to the police. I do want to let you know that we visited a motel just down Highway 31 from where we are right now.
Say, Willie, it's confirmed that her boyfriend cheated with a stripper. Where's we getting this information from, y'all? I need this information.
There was a report that Carlee may have been there on Saturday night.
Whoa. She may have been where? Come on, pimp. Say it
in
again.
a basement, locked up in an abandoned building, chained to a wall somewhere. Let them go.
Come on.
Let them go.
And Turner says he and others who took part in the search over the weekend really just don't want to speculate right now about what happened after Carlee vanished. They want to leave that to the police. I do want to let you know that we visited a motel just down Highway 31 from where we are right now. There was a report that Carlee may have been there on Saturday night. I walked into
a motel.
The motel, was given a number for corporate communications, reached out to them. They told me they could not confirm anything. Any information about Carlee's whereabouts would have to come from Hoover PD.
Whoa.
We'll, of course, keep you posted.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Vanished. They want to leave that to the police. I do want to let you know that we visited a motel just down Highway 31 from
just around Highway 31. Now, I don't know if that was the red roof. I don't know if that was the red roof off of 31 because they was on I-459 or some fly stuff like that right there. But I don't remember the highway that's adjacent to that right there. Say Willie is confirmed. Yeah, right. I did confirm it. I did confirm it with the map. Yeah. Do you know where she stopped at? Listen. And this is like the word in the streets too. Motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. Remember that we talked about it. You say, Willie, type in Carlee. All right. Carlee Lee boyfriend cheated with a stripper. Is that through is that on Instagram? It's on YouTube. Hold on. Is that on YouTube or is that just hold on, Carlee Russell? Boyfriend cheating. Boyfriend responds to Alabama woman's safe return. Yada yada yada. Top. Boyfriends. Her boyfriend says that she's mentally unstable and can't say who kidnapped her physically. This is somebody else doing the show, but says she cannot. Says she's mentally unstable. Maybe he's talking about she mentally unstable after what happened. Maybe. But I will have to, let's see if I can just Google it then. Hold up. 4 top theories of what happened. The boyfriend, yada, yada, yada. That boyfriend said that she was kidnapped. We got all that right there. She kidnapped. Friend claims she fighting for life. We got all that right there. Okay, as of right now, I will probably have to continue to look it up, but we finna move it right along. Move it right along. Claims that she was fighting. We got all that right there. It's just so much out here in these streets. But we ain't tripping. They say that they found it, that there was an indication that she may have been at hotels or at a hotel, Red Roof, like we said, but we don't know if it's the Red Roof. She done, parents, people, the loved ones done came out and did an interview on Good Morning America this morning. Shout out to Weedy for the 504 for the $2 super chat. He say, women have a smart watch. They track the line. They track the line. Okay, listen. But this is one of the big reasons. Well, the phone was left behind, so. Oh yeah. They do keep a watch. They do keep a smart watch. Track the watch. He probably did have on the watch. You're right about that right there. Here we go, y'all.
When you saw her,
we tried to hug her as best we could, but I had to stand back because she was not in a good state. So we had to stand back and let medical professionals work with her. But she's having to deal with the trauma of people just making completely false allegations about her. Carlee has given detectives her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Absolutely.
If there's belief about the abductor, shout out to London for the $1 cash out. So you missed my super chat. Oh, I had just read it. Appreciate that right there. If there is an abductor, this is a real problem out in the community that even the police have not came out saying, hey, there should be a bolo. There should be a bolo out here. We got somebody that's kidnapping. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
And when I talked to you all on Saturday, you also said your daughter is a fighter and she would find a way back to you.
I felt that in my heart.
Is that what happened?
She did. She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life.
What did you do when you saw her?
Okay.
She definitely fought for her life. There were moments when she physically had to fight for her life, and there were moments when she had to mentally fight for her life.
But she made it back to you.
She made it back.
She definitely fought for her life. There were
Oh. I guess I have to pull up the actual thing. Hold on. I wanted to play it there too because I didn't want to deal with the Good Morning America one, but why not? This is what we're here for. We got to let the whole thing play out. We just can't play the little snippets, but I was just trying some just to see, but we are going to go back to that because I want to read a lot of the comments. And shout out to the good people in America. Y'all ain't falling for the okie doke. Y'all is not falling for the okie doke. People is saying that she is the new Jussie out here, the new Jussie Smollett. This is what people is saying, and a few people have called it a hoax. This is what people are saying. She said, Carlee, the big capper. Big problems. Here we go.
That moment you all first laid eyes on her again.
Come on.
What was it
First.
like?
To me, I mean,
When y'all say to me, it sounds like it's much more than what's being said right now. It sounds like that you finna lie to me.
That moment you all first laid eyes on her again. What was it like?
to me, I mean, just so much joy.
This morning, in an exclusive sit-down with NBC News, the parents of 25-year-old Carlee Russell are speaking out.
She say this is going to hurt black women's credibility when missing. Absolutely correct.
Describing the moment their daughter appeared on their doorstep after being missing for more than 48 hours.
What did you do when you saw her?
We tried to hug her as best we could, but I had to stand back because she was not in a good state. So we had to stand back and let medical professionals work with her. But it's okay.
Last Thursday,
Y'all heard that sucker shit? Did y'all just hear that? Wait. Hold on, baby. Listen. We is different around here at the Willie Williams Show. We listen different.
So we had to stay.
Hold on.
What did you do when you saw her?
What did you do when you saw your missing child after 48 hours? What did you do?
We tried to hug her as best we could, but I
Tried to hug her as best we could.
had to stand back because she was not in a good state.
I had to stand back. She was not in a good state. All right? All the mothers in the comment section. Your child has been missing for 48 hours and your child ends up at your doorstep. Would you ever tell the people that you tried to hug her and then you had to step back? You tried to hug her. I don't understand that. You gonna hug your baby, and after you get your hug in and your connection back, and you happy that they're back and they're safe, and then you're gonna start that. What happened, baby? What happened, baby? But for at least that 1 or 2 minute, that long hug because you miss your significant other, you happy. What do you mean I had to step back? I don't. You say the baby was musty? That's a doggone shame.
So we had to stand back and let medical professionals work with her.
So we had to stand back and let the medical professionals take care of her, but she showed up at the doorstep with no medical professionals. So that means that y'all had to call law enforcement, medical professionals to come see about your child, right? So you tried to hug her, you stand back, and y'all made the phone call to call the medical professionals to get them around there because the medical professionals weren't around there before she had done showed up. So it took them a while for the medical professionals to get around there, but you said that you hugged her just a little bit, though. That's what's up. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He said they couldn't hug her till the cameras arrived. That is a good point right there. That is a good point. Listen, boy, y'all is not really. Go ahead, though. Speak, baby.
Yes, we could, but I had to stand back because she was not in a good state. So we had to stand back and let medical professionals work with her. But it's okay.
Last Thursday, police say Carlee called 911 to report a toddler walking alone on the interstate.
You say, I'm hugging my daughter and asking, where's the baby at?
She pulled over while on the phone with a family member who described hearing Carlee scream.
Her vehicle's unlocked, running. All her personal belongings except for her phone.
On the scene, police found...
Did he say, whoa, wait a minute. Did he say except for her phone? Oh, we was under the impression that she left her phone too.
Locked, running. All her personal belongings except for her phone.
All personal belongings except... Wait.
All her personal belongings except for her phone.
Except for her phone. So she had a phone. He said when they got to the car was running. The car is unlocked, running. All of her personal belongings except for her phone. So she had a phone? Wow.
On the scene, police found no sign of Carlee or a child, and they say no children were reported as missing during that time period.
They say the phone was found near the car. Yes, because they were saying that she, I guess, dropped the phone, but now they're saying, well, this is the police then. So maybe later they found the phone by the car. All right, got it.
The Russells waited in agony until Saturday night.
There were actually just so many calls and texts from people who maliciously lied to us. I just didn't know.
Stop. There were so many calls and texts to people who maliciously lied to y'all. Who got y'all number? I'm just trying to think it through. Who got y'all number? Malicious calls and texts, that means that they have your personal numbers. I can see if she says some online stuff and the things that people is writing online. I get it. But you got personal phone calls and texts, and people was malicious? Huh?
There were actually just so many calls and texts from people who maliciously lied to us. I just didn't know people could be so evil.
Authorities have not indicated where Carlee was during the 48 hours she was missing or what happened. Her parents declined to share what their daughter told them, citing the ongoing investigation.
And can you tell me what happened Saturday night? Did you just get a knock at the door?
Anything leading to the case itself, we can't discuss that.
But
stop. She was just asked. Simple question, in my mind, would not interrupt the investigation. I could be wrong. Let's take it slow.
Their daughter told them, citing the ongoing investigation.
And can you tell me what happened Saturday night? Did you just get a knock at the door?
Did you just get a knock at the door? Simple question, because that's a question that I would like to know. Did she just show up at the door and it just so happened somebody was opening up the door and y'all saw her? Did she knock at the door? Did she kick the door? You know what I'm saying? Hell, whoa. Do y'all have a Ring doorbell? Do y'all have cameras on your home? Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. You say, I can't take this suck ass shit. I call cap. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not trying to make nobody look bad. People kind of sort of do it on their own a lot of times. I don't know. Simple question. Was there a knock at the door, man? How did you manage to get to the door and open up the door?
Citing the ongoing investigation.
And can you tell me what happened Saturday night? Did you just get a knock at the door?
Anything leading to the case itself.
You couldn't answer, did you get a knock at the door?
We can't discuss that.
But they say speculation about the circumstances surrounding Carlee's disappearance are only making things worse.
She's having to deal with the trauma of people just making completely false allegations about her.
And we as a public have to deal with the trauma of not knowing if there is a abductor, an alien aircraft or some, or kidnappers out in the community. That messes with people mental, that they are in the same community, knowing that there may be somebody out there who is possibly using a toddler to kidnap people. We don't have to speculate if we have the facts, if we have the truth. I think that's how it works. But not... Hell, the internet is going to speculate anyway. We don't believe anything.
These disappearance are only making things worse.
She's having to deal with the trauma of people just making completely false allegations about her.
Oh, stop. Hold on. I just listened to the words. She have to deal with the drama of people making false allegations. So she's online. She's surfing the web. Thought, well, maybe she wouldn't be in a good mental state. And if she's not in a good mental state, the last thing that you want a person to do is to watch the news and be on the internet. If a person is in a horrible mental state or a bad mental state right at this moment because of what's happened. You don't want a person on the internet to be reading, hearing what other people's opinions are about their situation. That's not what you want, because you can keep somebody in that mental state and or make that mental status worse. I think I did that right. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He said, I'm telling more lies than Meg the horse out here in these streets. He said there's video of probably being dropped off. Someone know and saw her. Listen, that's exactly what I was getting to with the Ring doorbell, cameras on the house, neighbors' homes, other homes recording the vehicle that possibly dropped her off. But if she was walking in the community, it should be on someone's cameras. I'm pretty sure. Listen, I am pretty sure them people in the community, because they don't know what happened. The people that's in that community has went back and checked their camera footage. I promise you that right there. Anybody who got cameras in the community has rewind and checked their camera footages to see if they can be a part of the case. Now listen, here is another thing. This is probably why they have not spoken, because it's going to be hard to get your story together when there is camera footage. They got to be careful on especially answering, well, how did she get to the house? Which is crazy, right? I don't think that question was even answered in the interview. That's a problem. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 cash app. Say too much proper English means lying like a mother. I'm trying. Being proper with the English. Yeah. Uh-huh. You lying, baby.
To the case itself.
Yeah, will it believe all women?
We can't discuss that.
And then it's kind of crazy. The husband really ain't talking. Or the father ain't really been talking.
But they say speculation about the circumstances surrounding Carlee's disappearance are only making things worse.
She's having to deal with the trauma of people just making completely false allegations
How does she know about what the people doing?
About her.
Her family now urging the public to let the investigation play out.
We have no choice. We can't force the investigation. We have no choice to let it play out.
But mentioning an abductor, her mother asking to read a brief message to the public.
A brief message from who? Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He say this ish got more twists than a police body cam.
Carlee has given detectives her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
Do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Absolutely.
Watch this. So y'all believe that there is a abductor, and now y'all just coming out telling the public that there is an abductor in y'all community? Something wrong with somebody around here in these streets. Y'all truly believe she was abducted, but y'all didn't come out and let everybody, all of the news people, have their microphones out, and then y'all tell the story. Yes, she was abducted, this. Shit still under investigation. But y'all believe it, but y'all want to lay around, give us a chance to hug our baby and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we can have time with our baby, and then we'll holler at y'all when we get a chance. But y'all believe that there is someone who is out there doing the wrong thing. What are you talking about?
There.
Say she was in Dubai? Wow.
Absolutely.
NBC News has reached out to the Hoover Police Department to ask whether they're looking for an individual involved. Police
Shout out to Deborah for the $1 cash out. Say, Willie, y'all remember the Tawana Brawley case, November 28 in 87. That was in 87? Yeah. Tawana Brawley. I think, I gotta look that back up, because I be, dog it. Wasn't she the one who lied about being kidnapped or something? I'm gonna have to look it up.
have just said they're following up on all information provided by Carlee.
So stop. They follow up on all information. Oh yeah, that was the story that Al Sharpton was doing, to where she lied. She lied about, I think, being raped. If I'm not mistaken, I think about being raped, and I think it was our Lighter Hue brothers. She blamed the Lighter Hue brothers. Yeah. Liar. Little liar. A little white lie. Yeah. Go ahead.
Ask whether they're looking for an individual involved. Police have just said they're following up on all information provided by Carlee.
So then that means that they don't believe that she was abducted. They is going with all the information that Carlee gave them, and they have not came out to the public and said that she was abducted. That means that they don't believe that she was abducted.
And when I talked to you all on Saturday, you also said your daughter is a fighter and she would find a way back to you.
I felt that in my heart.
Is that what happened?
She did. She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life.
When it's something, when it's like a positive little thing, you all can give that to the public. Oh, she was a fighter. Oh, she was just not gonna lay down and just be a weak bitch out here. No. She was a fighter. Oh, you can give us that, but you can't save that right there for the investigation. So we need to know that she's a fighter.
She did. She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Yes, I've been paying attention to the daddy body language. That's why we're going to play it. Damn it, we're going to run it back. Don't worry.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life. There were moments when she physically had to fight for her life, and there were moments when she had to mentally fight for her life.
But she made it back to you.
She made it back.
Yeah, she did make it back. All right.
They said that at the same time. She made it back. But I'm paying attention to body language. Like I really am. I'm paying attention to the daddy eyes. I'm paying attention to the daddy eyes when the mom is speaking. I'm really, damn it, I'm locked in. And shout out to, shout out to this beautiful baby here for having her reel in her head on television. Watch this. Y'all do know that she's in corporate. She in corporate America with her natural. So y'all can't use that excuse of, well, hell, I have to, damn it, no. I said it wrong. She's in corporate America wearing her real hair. Yeah. You can't use the excuse. You all can't use the excuse. I have to wear somebody else's hair because I'm in corporate America. That's old. This is new. Here we go.
That moment you all first laid eyes on her again, what was it like?
To me,
in this whole, now because we're running it back, now pay attention to body language, pay attention to the eyes, pay attention to the cheeks and the mouth, and body language. And she said that, to me, that sounds like something that a young girl says also. To me, like, I don't hear, I don't hear certain adult women, like over like a certain age, adult women use that phrase. To me, it's, that's like the teenager into like the early 20s, you know what I'm saying? But the daughter's 25, so the mother has to be like in her 40s. 40? Yeah, 40, 41, something like that right now. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Say no bolo, no kidnapping. Exactly.
That moment you all first laid eyes on her again, what was it like?
To me, I mean, just so much joy.
This morning, in an exclusive sit-down with NBC News, the parents of 25-year-old Carlee Russell are speaking out, describing the moment their daughter appeared on...
All right, stop. This is the front door. I was looking for a Ring doorbell. No, but they won't show us the whole house. They won't show us the whole house so we can see if there's like some other cameras. And player, you need to pressure wash this right here. It'll be real easy and real quick. That's like a 10-minute job right there. It's nothing.
Their doorstep after being missing for more than 48 hours.
What did you do when you saw her?
We tried to hug her as best we could, but I had to stand back because she was not in a good state. So we had to stand back.
I tried to hug my missing child the best that I could, but I had to stand back. I don't understand that. What does that mean? What does that mean? You say, as a father, say if she was abducted, say I would be very upset, demanding results right now. You say he is way too calm. He isn't even speaking. He can't respond to any questions asked of both of them. Exactly right. That's why I had done said it's funny how he's not even talking.
And let medical professionals work with her. But it's okay.
Last Thursday.
And a lot of people would think that he has his arm around her to console his wife. No. We do things like this on purpose. When certain questions is asked and we have arms around one another, we'll tap. We can tap, rub, press in to let you know whether to answer, whether to cut it short, enough is enough, you done said too much, or hush. Come on now, I pays attention.
Police say Carlee called 911 to report a toddler walking alone on the interstate. She pulled over while on the...
Yes, they have both been coached. Yes, they have. Because even when you look at the interviewer, when she asks the question, her eyes come over to the right as if there's somebody else there also. So it's something else. It's something going on out there.
Phone with a family member who described hearing Carlee scream.
Her vehicle's unlocked, running. All her personal belongings except for her phone.
On the scene, police found no sign of Carlee or a child, and they say no children were reported as missing during that time period.
And it's crazy because another car never came up behind her. So,
The Russells waited in agony until Saturday night.
There were actually just so many calls and texts from people who maliciously lied to us. I just didn't know people could be so evil.
But lied to y'all about what, though?
Authorities have not indicated where Carlee was during the 48 hours she was missing or what happened. Her parents declined to share what their daughter told.
Ooh, wait a minute, baby. That's her? They showing us too many people. Hold on.
People could be so evil.
Authorities have not indicated where Carlee was during the 48 hours she was...
Oh, that's Carlee. Oh. Shout out baby out for having a reel right there. My bad.
...missing or what happened. Her parents declined to share what their daughter told them, citing the ongoing investigation.
And can you tell me what happened Saturday night? Did you just get a knock at the door?
Anything leading to the case itself, we can't discuss that.
But y'all speaking on things that is about the case. No, I don't understand that. Anything y'all say is a part of the investigation. Anything is a part of the investigation. I do understand that there's certain things that you can't say. I get that right there, but just the basic stuff. What are we talking about? You say, who would take her? Wow.
But they say speculation about the circumstances surrounding Carlee's disappearance are only making things worse.
She's having to deal with the trauma of people just making completely false allegations about her.
Her family now urging the public to let the investigation play out, but mentioning an abductor. Her mother asking to read a brief message to the public.
Her mother asking to read a brief message. Is the mother asking the interviewer, can she read it? Or did somebody ask the mother to read the brief message? She said, you would have thought I was going to Aspen, Colorado with a ski mask. He said, I would have turned into Pooh Shiesty and took it back in blood.
Carlee has given detectives her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
Do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
NBC.
For her to even ask, though, do y'all believe that there is a abductor out there? It kind of tell me that the media is kind of letting us know we don't believe that shit either.
News has reached out to the Hoover Police Department to ask whether they're looking for an individual involved. Police have just said they're following up on all information provided by Carlee.
And when I talked to you all on Saturday, you also said your daughter is a fighter and she would find a way back to you.
I felt that in my heart.
Is that what happened?
She did.
This man body like, damn it, I'm just like, hold on, pimp. So we just gonna look down at a 90-degree and try to control your eyes. But it's hard to like control your emotions when you hear some BS coming from the side of you.
Found her way back.
In my opinion.
To us, however, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life. There were moments.
Oh, that was just something that you just had to let go right there. Oh, yes. That's the only time that she got excited.
She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life. There were moments when...
So that means that, like I said earlier, that means that there should be defensive wounds on her, right? It should be, right? It should be some type of scarring and stuff like that right there. Something else I have been hearing after she came to the house that the police was called and they waited a while before she even went to the hospital. Also in my mind, because obviously, they're going to do a grape kit. They're going to do the grape kit unless she declined a grape kit. If it came back that she was raped and there is a abductor, and law enforcement did not come out and tell the people that there's someone abducting and raping women. Oh, watch this. Black women. Kidnapping and raping black women. And they didn't come out here and say nothing. That's a problem. This is why I'm also thinking they like this, that BS. Shout out to Dawn for the $2 cash out. He said that baby was selling some monkey Willie. She was trying to do something.
And she physically...
Yes, and we do deserve to know.
She had to fight for her life, and there were moments when she had to mentally fight for her life.
But she made it back to you.
She made it back.
Yeah, she did make it back.
That's when they both said, and she made it back. Yeah, somebody must have dropped off then. It seems to me that somebody had done dropped off. Why? Why does it seem to me like that right there? Because she came back on foot. That's a long way to walk, huh? That's a long way to get back around there. And then you have to think about this right here. If the whole community is looking for a missing woman, and if she was in the woods and possibly dragged through the woods or something like that right there, right? Her clothes would be dingy. Her clothes would be dirty. And if she walked back to her mama them house, which would still be strange to me that she actually walked back to mama them house instead of getting to the first phone, calling 911 or calling her mama or calling her daddy or calling the boyfriend. So I do not believe that she walked back home. I believe that she was dropped off. She was dropped off in front of the house. Yeah. This is this beautiful baby right here. Them is two different people, but it's the same. Them is two different people, but it's the same out here in these streets. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let's scroll down and see a little bit. It said this case. This is a case. Wait. This is a case when more damage is done in a damage control interview. Oh, yeah. They cause more confusion by doing the interview, though. They cause more confusion because they did not give us anything. She said, now, if this was a little white girl, please protect black women, and this why Black Lives Matter, cause we are accused of lying and corruption and just seeking attention. Child, if she was white, it would be a march. Well, it would be March, Netflix, and $3 million in the GoFundMe, and about 8 job offerings. Wouldn't have to worry about a thing, because every news outlet could have ran this story to the ground every 5 minutes. I don't understand, man. Y'all, damn it, y'all gotta do some better writing than that right there. If someone had killed this young lady, no one would be questioning her disappearance so hard, but instead people are more upset and questioning that she has returned home, and it makes no sense to me. That's because you not thinking it through. Just have it as she's safe with her family. It said no parent should have to experience this. Experience what? Lying is a mental illness. I like her. I like her right there. Who is that? Royalty. Yeah. I like that right there. Yeah. You see, I'm writing in shorthand. The writing is shorthand. Oh, they mess it up for everybody then. You say, Willie, that C student writing right there. Yeah. Dog, they tried to make a point. It came close, and then they throw you back off, and then you got to try to. They want us to do too much. You say, I want privacy, but I'm on national TV. Bye. I like that right there. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He said they did the same thing with the Shy interview. Oh, the same doggone thing. People out here faking so hard, man. Yeah. He say her man was about to leave her. You say, did her man show up at the house to see her? You say, we don't hear anything about his presence. You say, where was the boyfriend? Was he about to leave her? That's a great question there. And he decided to go to social media and put out a speech. You know what I'm saying? She fought for 48 hours. Boy, can't nobody fight for no 48 hours. Hell, a man can't fight for 48 hours. You want us to believe that a woman just fought a whole 48 hours? We play too much. I understand that a person was fighting, but don't say that a person was fighting the whole, the whole 48. So anybody like take a nap or nothing? No, nothing. Shout out to Prophet May for the $2 cash app. You say free overtime for our brothers in blue. Line M Memphis. I'm trying to tell you something. Shout out to our brothers in blue for getting that paper out here. How can you How can y'all want privacy but go on the Today Show? Remember they had said y'all had us wait for y'all to speak and y'all didn't say nothing. Got to be more careful. Y'all had to get y'all thoughts together. Just because she wasn't followed doesn't mean she wasn't kidnapped. That's correct. That's correct. That makes sense. Just because she wasn't followed. Yeah. I don't have an opinion because this can go either way. Far from a victim shamer, this is the prime example of build up to tear you down. Say, y'all pray for the girl, now y'all slinging her to fire just that fast, whether it's making sense or not. Give the ish a chance to play out. Everybody got forensic science and law degrees now. No. We just use common sense. The one thing that the one thing that people don't like, especially in social media, is to be lied to about something so dramatic happening. We on social media don't like that crap. You can't tell somebody like you have been great and then come to find out it's your lying. People gonna drag your ass. So it's the same way Jussie Smollett got drugged for playing out here in these streets. Damn it, if this is a hoax or we feel like this is a hoax, she gonna get dragged too. Just hear what it is. She was mentally fighting, all right. He say, it sounds like she had a manic episode, to be honest. He said, Daddy said when it's time for court, they ain't gonna say I said shit. Oh, Daddy said when it's time for court, they ain't gonna say that I said ish. That's why he was quiet in the interview. Because, damn it, when it go to court, I ain't say nothing. I didn't say that. My wife was saying all that right off. That's what her mama said. He said, Willie don't read, don't will. People coming. He said they can't even think and type at the same time. He said, proofread before hitting send. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what be wrong with people. This is because when you damn okay, it just repeated itself. Hold on.
We turn now to a case we've been following. It's a strange one out of Alabama. Yeah, the parents of the woman who vanished for 48 hours after calling police to report a toddler walking alone down a highway.
Oh, I just had to stop it there. This was 3 hours ago. You say, it's upsetting Carlee. No, it's upsetting me and my home girl. That's what I'm talking about. Remember, the mother said that it is upsetting her about what's going on and the things that people are saying. People are very, very cruel. No, it's upsetting us. We put in the work. To try to get the message out and all that right there. You know, we poured our hearts out on the internet. And now we can't know what the hell going on. She told the police, she told the doctor, and she told her family. Just be thankful she not dead. Why? Why should we be thankful that she's not dead? I don't. Because, listen, it goes back to I don't pretend to care, and the majority of people be out here lying. You all can't pretend like y'all do care. Y'all like that in social media land. You can pretend that you do care, but you don't. Again, I say it all the time. If it's not, until it's personal, like we really, really don't care that deep, you know what I'm saying? You can care a little bit. But let's not act like we just really just out here just can. Just be thankful she not dead. Damn it, we do not control life or death. And especially if her and her peoples is believers, we don't control life or death. It's already set in stone when she's supposed to go. You say, okay, little Miss Jussie Smollett. So why do the interview to say absolutely nothing? I like that right there. Exactly. Mama just stopped with the interviews. I'm trying to tell you. Damn it, she can't do the interview good. Especially if you're not going to say anything. The daddy's name must be Bennett because he ain't in it, okay? Somebody probably laced something and gave her, and she was hallucinating. The sad part is, I wonder at what point did somebody give her something? Because remember, she was driving a long time. Or creeping down the highway, and she probably was hallucinating. All right, cute. Yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to the family man for the $4.99 super chat. He said she lied about the toddler because the story will gain more attention than a missing black woman. The strange part is she's the one who said that there was a toddler out there. But you might be right. She knew that she was finna go missing. That baby possibly knew that she was finna go missing. And she wanted people to look for her. You say, I won't even attempt to spew what's true or what a lie. However, I will say I really believe people need an explanation about what happened. So many people shared her photos, prayed, volunteered to help, searched for her, coordinated search teams, and now that she's back, everyone's just supposed to be okay with not knowing at least some details. That's what I'm not okay with. I digress. I'm telling you. This is ridiculous. They said the highest bidder gets the interview. That's a great point. I promise you, damn it, no, I don't want to say promise. I believe she got paid for the interview. How many of y'all think that she got paid for the interview? Y'all get these lights up. Let's get these lights up. Work with a player. Work with a player. Come on. I think she got paid for the, yes, to sell a story to the highest bidder, which is crazy because let's say if Good Morning America did pay her, we need that money back, baby. Oh, if I was at Good Morning America, sugar, we need that paper back, baby. Nope, this is not enough. You didn't give us enough. So this is something that we should have not even paid for. And say, of course the family got paid for this interview. Say, follow the money trail. You say, all day, hold on. All day she got paid. The sky blue isn't in it. Isn't it? Say, all day she got paid. The sky blue isn't. Oh. The sky's blue, isn't it? All right, bam. You say, why not release the description of the abductor? If someone out there kidnapping people, shouldn't we the people be made aware in agreement? This is stupid. This is really, really stupid. Hold on. What I want to do is click back. Let's see that other person video where they were saying, well, the boyfriend said that she's mentally unstable. But I wonder.
The interior of an infinity is thought.
Whose thing is this one? Hold on.
Also, after God is faithful and he has answered their prayers. The family is asking for privacy. Talitha Russell, Carlee Russell's mother, posted on Facebook Sunday morning that God is faithful and he.
Oh, wait a minute. So the mother did a Facebook release? A Facebook speech on Sunday, but told the people that we had to wait for her to say something?
Police. It was the only report about a toddler made to Hoover 911 Thursday. At 10:44 p.m. Saturday, police said they received a call that Russell had returned home on foot. Police responded to the scene to investigate, and Hoover paramedics responded to the scene to assess and transported Russell to UAB Hospital for evaluation. Talitha Russell, Carlee Russell's mother, posted on Facebook Sunday morning that God is faithful and he has answered their prayers. The family is asking for privacy at this time and plans to speak in the near future, according to their post. On Thursday night around 9:34 p.m., Hoover 911 received a call from Russell stating that she saw a male toddler in a diaper on the interstate near the John Hawkins Parkway exit. Police said Russell was the only caller to report a toddler along the interstate Thursday night. She was on her way home from her job at Woodhouse Day Spot in the Summit, stopped to get food at the Colonnade, and was about 10 minutes from her house, according to her parents. Carlee then stopped to check on the child and call a family member, according to police. The family told the time she left where she picked food up, said they believe the child was used as bait in order to lure Russell from a trucker who said they saw her car with the door open, headed to search for Carlee Friday, and they said that they're going to scour the earth and that there's no stopping us. Her parents noted that there is a report from a trucker who said they saw her car with the door open and a gray vehicle that pulled in front of it. The Russells also said they believe.
So a trucker, her parents noted that a report from a trucker who said that they saw her car with the door open and a gray vehicle had pulled in front of it. We didn't see that on video though. There was no other car that pulled in front of her car on video. Just saying.
The child was used as bait in order to lure Russell out of her car. Wow, won't he do it? I mean, we're happy to.
So if a child was used as bait, where was the baitors hiding at? Where was the people using the bait hiding at? Was they just in the woods with, like, let's say, a rope around the child and just let the child just walk on the side or something? To where they hide, like, in the woods or something like that right now? I don't understand.
To know that she's home, as long as she's alive, we're happy for her and love to see it. But unfortunately, a lot of people think that something isn't right with the story and that it's overly fishy. And they were saying things like, my first thought was that she either had a mental breakdown or took something that made her hallucinate. Happens more often than people realize. This person wrote, showed up at her family home just like that. Good news, but something's not quite adding up.
Thank you. Showed up at the home just like, wait, what? On foot? Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. He said, I'm going missing and I want you to tell my story. Okay, I got you. That's what's up.
This person wrote, I wouldn't share so fast. Could be a cry wolf situation. A lot of people do ish for clout and fame. I'd pump brakes till her story is validated. Something is off about this story. Glad she is safe. Very weird. This person wrote, how the heck you get home without your phone and smartwatch and leave a car running? This better not be behind no dang boy either, because I'm bringing my belt for a Holy Ghost whipping.
Oh, it probably about that meat. Probably about that meat though.
I mean, they were going and going, as y'all can imagine. But this person wrote, the fact that she was returned was due to the amount of media coverage this case had. It's truly disgusting that people are jumping to call this fake. There are countless cases that don't.
It's disgusting that we calling it fake. Well, I thought we just using common sense.
And like this, human trafficking is running rampant everywhere, and to make any type of mockery of it is disgusting.
We're not making mockery of human trafficking. We're making mockery of the damn story.
Where is y'all's humanity? People for real don't care until stuff like this hits too close to home. Shaking my head. But Carlee's boyfriend posted these pics and videos of them, and he wrote the following. I don't even know how to start off this post, but to only say thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for saving my girlfriend's life. Also, thank you to everyone who shared a picture, came out to the Hoover Met to help us with the search parties, and who went and proceeded to tell other people about Carlee to bring more awareness to her story. I have been going non-stop since I received the call that she was missing on Thursday night. I know she would have done the same for me.
I'm just trying to get to the part where it say she's mentally unstable.
So I wasn't going to give up until I saw her face again. I was straight tunnel vision, even when I would get on social media on my downtime and see some of the false allegations and assumptions about me having something to do with her abduction.
Oh, so you had downtime while looking for your la.
Would have me discouraged at times, but I didn't give up and kept my faith. I just want to thank all of my family, friends, former teammates, and church members who called or texted me to let me know that they're praying and here for me. You guys don't know how much that meant to me. All I ask from everyone right now is to be respectful of Carlee's situation. She was literally fighting for her life for 48 hours.
She was literally, so he know that she was throwing them things or something, for 48 hours. Literally, so it was the whole 48 hours she was fighting for her life. Got it.
So until she's physically and mentally stable again, she is not able to give any updates or whereabouts on her kidnapper at this very moment.
Oh, until she's mentally stable again. Physically and mentally.
Fighting for her life for 48 hours. So until she's physically and mentally stable again, she is not able to give any updates or whereabouts on her kidnapper at this very moment.
Wait. She was literally fighting for her life for 48 hours. So until she's physically and mentally stable again, she is not able to give any updates or whereabouts of her kidnapper at this very moment. What? Motherfucker, what? Wait. Until she's physically and mentally stable again, she's unable. She is not able to give any updates. What do you mean or whereabouts on her kidnapper? Any updates? We was just hearing that she was abducted and kidnapped through this post right here. So then he tried to tell us, when she's mentally right, then she will be able to give us an update. I got it. So until she's physically and mentally stable, again, she's not able to give updates and whereabouts. So when she get back right, then she able to give us updates and whereabouts of the kidnapper. That's what he just told us. Because she can't give the updates and whereabouts now, so when she start to feel better and get her stuff together, then she'll be able to give us the updates and whereabouts of her kidnapper. How in the hell is she gonna know the whereabouts of her kidnapper? How does that work? Say, Willie, she in a coma. She in a coma. She probably just sleep.
So until she's physically and mentally stable again, she is not able to give any updates or whereabouts on her kidnapper at this very moment. So until she's physically and mentally stable again, she is not able to give any updates or whereabouts on her kidnapper at this very moment. I also want to thank the people on social media who has been understanding and respectful about what she's been going through these past few days. Once again,
with the impact. The problem is we don't know what she's been going through for the past few days. We have no idea. We literally is that word. We do not know what she's been going through. Y'all won't tell us.
That's enough for helping us bring Carlee home. God bless you all. Interesting.
Alright, we just gonna leave that right there. Yeah. We truly don't know what the hell going on out here in these streets, man. So, but we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna have to wait for her mental and physical stability to bounce back, and then she'll update us out here in these streets, though. You know what I'm saying? You say, Willie, I went back to watch the highway video. It looks like she was standing outside of the car for a bit of time, and then the camera unzoomed to say no one stopped. They would have shown that on camera. Absolutely correct. That's why when I had played it, I was like, well, hell, she's out the car here, but the lights is flashing, but nobody pulled up in front of her. No other vehicles pulled up because they would have showed it. I truly believe that they would have showed somebody else pulling up. This is a doggone shame. And we ain't got no cameras. I don't see no cameras. Police previously said that Russell returned to the parents' house on foot. And she appeared to be in shock. Hold on, wait. There was actually so many calls and texts, so malicious lies. Oh, all right, so they're just repeating on what they said. She was literally fighting for 48 hours, and she's, physically and mentally unstable. Wait a minute. She was literally fighting for the 48 hours. All right. This was wrote by the boyfriend. Oh, I was finna say, now, did they say this after he wrote it? I'm just confused. He said that same day, Russell's parents alleged that the child she saw on the road was bait to lure her to a sinister fate. The parents alleged the child she saw on the road was bait. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash out and say, tell Carlee Smollett to stop it out here. That baby doing too much. But listen. We gonna move right along. This is all that we got right now, and I just don't understand. I think the masses of us don't understand. I guess we just gotta wait until that baby come out and tell her truth, Tell your truth, baby, so we'll know exactly what's going on out here with you. We got a quick update, y'all. We have a quick update. We have an update, which is, I would say, a good update. This is a good update because we had a problem with it a few days ago when we did the story. Or did I just do this story yesterday? I think I just did this story yesterday. Or was it Friday? I think it was Friday. All right, cool. The 11-year-old who got the acid thrown on her. Remember, we was saying that. You mean to tell me that they're thinking about charges? Because she got acid thrown on her, and it was said that the child got acid from an adult, which was her mama, Patricia them, and I think that they done charged them now.
Tonight we're hearing from the little girl who allegedly suffered a horrific acid attack at the hands of another child. The Wayne County prosecutor charged the suspect on Saturday with assault with intent to do great bodily harm and
assault with intent to do great bodily harm. Got it.
Felonious assault. 7 Action News reporter Darren Cunningham spoke with the girl and her mother this evening on what they'd like to see happen next.
What happened here to De'Ara Summers has scarred her both mentally and physically. Despite that, she's found the strength to tell her story with the hopes the person responsible for the attack receives the justice they deserve.
How does a child even think to bring acid to a park?
Dominique Summers says a gripe between two kids at the playground outside Verner Elementary carried over from one day to the next, with her daughter De'Ara getting caught in the middle. Last Sunday, while playing at the park with her siblings and cousins, De'Ara became the victim of an acid attack, suffering 2nd and 3rd degree burns on her back and other parts of her.
Look at that. Just look at that. Boy, that acid don't play.
Her body.
You don't know what you did there. I feel like it was the most evil thing you could do to a kid, and especially the fact that she was a innocent bystander.
She says the rift was between one of De'Ara's cousins and a 12-year-old girl.
So, because the 12-year-old girl couldn't get at the cousin, she got at her. That's how things work in the community.
The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office charged the 12-year-old on Saturday.
They charged the 12-year-old. Okay.
She get what she deserved, and they all get what they deserve.
In addition to the emotional toll, De'Ara's mother says life for the past week has changed drastically.
It takes me about 2 hours just to give her what used to be maybe 20 minutes getting dressed. It takes 2 hours to give her medicine. I have to give her medication 30 minutes before she takes a bath.
And changing her
30 minutes before she take a bath, she got to change them bandages.
To cover medical costs, including surgery and counseling needs. The family is depending on a GoFundMe and a fundraiser at De'Ara's grandfather's restaurant, Roscoe's Beans and Greens.
Roscoe's Beans and Greens, baby.
Woodward in Highland Park.
My grandbaby, how's she going to feel going back to school? How's she going to feel going on a playground again? How's she going to adjust to 3rd degree burns all over her body?
All charges have been levied against the alleged attacker. Summers says she's convinced the idea came from an adult.
Whoever was involved with her I would like them all to be arrested.
I don't know why y'all just won't say that her mammy did it. I don't wanna. No. I am talking about her. Why you just won't say that her mammy did this? Her mammy gave it to her.
For what they did to my daughter.
A link to De'Ara's GoFundMe can be found on WXYZ.com. In the meantime, the suspect is due back in court Tuesday afternoon. In Detroit, Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.
In the meantime, in between time, y'all already know. Donate to help De'Ara Summers out here in these streets, man. If y'all would like to help out, this child here who has been attacked with acid. They asked for 10 stacks, but damn it, they 15. They 15,635 out here in these streets. My daughter Deborah and Galston and I are raising funds to offset the medical costs on ongoing needs of my 11-year-old granddaughter, De'Ara Summers. She graduated from elementary school 2 weeks ago and unfortunately became the innocent victim of a heinous act. She was a bystander who was doused with acid at a school park where she was playing on July 9th. Well, on July 9th, we not going to read all this. Y'all ain't got to do the whole paragraph, but hold on. De'Ara's mother is having to take time off from work to care for De'Ara and for her own mental well-being. All donations will go to Summers' bank account and will be used to help cover De'Ara's medical costs as well as her ongoing physical and counseling needs. The family may also need to relocate to another area as the suspected teenager and her mother have yet to be apprehended as of the writing of this request. We greatly appreciate all donations and support, and if you are unable to contribute at this time, we would also appreciate you sharing this request with our family or with your family and friends and with others in the community, and we thank you so much. That's what's up. Yeah, they may need to relocate. They may need to relocate from around there because, damn it, if a chick has no problem with throwing some acid on you one time, they may not have a problem with doing it 2 times. Let's refresh it, because I've had this up for over about 2 hours now. Let's see. 16,295. That's what's up. People is helping out this baby with it. Damn it, the medical costs gonna be something. The medical cost is gonna be something, and the things that this child will have to go through, it's crazy. But this is what happens. This is what happens in the community. Sometime out here in these streets. Be careful. Even sometimes where you have nothing to do with what's going on, things may happen to you because somebody may think that you have something to do with what's going on. Especially if you some kin to somebody who just had did something to somebody. We gonna get the closest thing to them. That's how it works out here in these streets. He said De'Ara was probably bullying someone and got hit with that acid. There's always more than one story out here in these streets. Yeah, there's a possibility. Hell, she probably just playing victim now. Possibly. We don't know. We don't know what happened out there in these streets. Let's go around here to some good parents. We got some really good parents. I promise you this right here. I never fail you with us with these good parenting. He said they getting younger and younger. Oh yeah. Yeah, for real though. For real though. They could be 2, 3, 4 months. They're a problem out here in these streets. Yeah. That's why we be like, F them kids. We showed up, dude. We don't be caring about them children. Let's talk about some good parents, though. Parents of a new, I think it's like a new, they are new parents. These people are new parents. Oh, yeah. Parents are accused of chaining an 18-year-old to the bed, forcing her to have sex during a month-long kidnap. Now, this one here was kidnapped. We ain't got to assume this one was kidnapped. This one was kidnapped. You say, Willie, no other child got splashed with the acid. That's absolutely right. And I was thinking about that right there too. Was she just standing by herself, or you know what I'm saying? Nobody else got hit. Nobody else got the acid but her. Just something we got to think about. Y'all, here we go. We got this disturbing news.
Tonight at 10, we've learned the man and woman accused of kidnapping and holding an 18-year-old hostage and repeatedly raping her for the last month are new parents.
Repeatedly raping for the last month. Like I told y'all a whole bunch of times, especially when people be talking about they have been sex trafficked and kidnapped. For the most part, I really do believe you if you have been chained and bound to where you can't get away.
To a 2-week-old child. Thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Keith Garvin.
And I'm... Hold on. Let me bag it because I stopped that at the wrong time. I am so sorry. My apologies.
The woman accused of kidnapping and holding an 18-year-old hostage and repeatedly raping her for the last month are new parents to a 2-week-old child. Thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Keith Garvin.
And I'm Daniela Guzman. Well, investigators say these parents, Jose Reyes and Jacqueline Macias, sexually assaulted that 18-year-old teenager repeatedly during that time at their North Harris County home. KPRC 2's Bryce Newberry.
How did they get a hold of an 18-year-old?
Is live outside the jail tonight with the disturbing new details.
Precinct 4 investigators have been interviewing that 18-year-old today, and a source tells me they've learned she moved to that home to pursue a relationship with the 31-year-old man accused in this case. But when
so the 18-year-old was fighting dangling with the 31-year-old Jose, I think his name Jose. Yeah. Oh, and she moved in with him.
She realized another woman was in the picture, she tried to leave, and that's when they allegedly held her captive.
I want y'all to understand that story right there. She 18, she linked up with a 31-year-old, she's moved in, and then realized that there was another female there. So what, this was like her first time over there, or no?
Inside this North Harris County home, Precinct 4 constable deputies say 31-year-old Jose Reyes and
Jose Reyes, you got to roll the R's, Reyes. Got it.
29-year-old Jacqueline Macias have held an 18-year-old woman chained and zip-tied against her will for the last month.
Do y'all know that y'all ain't have to chain an 18-year-old for a threesome? Y'all do not have to chain an 18-year-old to have a threesome with. I'm just trying to tell you something.
She was forced into a bedroom, and her hands and feet were bound by the defendants.
The victim lived in Pasadena, and Reyes allegedly lured her to the home about 30 miles away.
Here we go with that damn speech. He lured an adult. I know a lot of y'all be like, well, Willie, you're really not an adult at 18. Hell, according to the law, yes, she is. So we can get past that little point. Get out your feelings. But she's just a child. No, she's not. She's an adult. Here we go. Lured her. How? How do someone lure a person from here to there to move in with them? Do y'all see, boy, when it come down to these broads, supposed to be the most educated and real, like super smarter than men. How they keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe?
And her hands and feet were bound by the defendants.
The victim lived in Pasadena, and Reyes allegedly lured her to the home about 30 miles away. Investigators say that was under the guise of furthering a relationship with him. But once she realized he was in a relationship with another woman and tried to leave,
she was kept chained up and locked in the room for approximately 30 days and sexually assaulted.
Overnight, after the suspects left her alone for a few minutes, she climbed out a bedroom window and ran to get help from neighbors.
Stop. What did they just say? She did what?
After the suspects left her alone for a few minutes.
Wait. A little bit more.
Overnight, after the suspects left her alone for a few minutes, she climbed out a bedroom window and ran to get help from neighbors.
Stop. Wait. So they untied her?
30 days and sexually assaulted.
Overnight, after the suspects left her alone for a few minutes.
Overnight, after the suspect left her alone for a few minutes, so that means that she was not tied up at the time. Damn it, she was unchained. Yeah. She was unchained at the time. So she was not locked up for the whole 30. Was there other times where she was locked up or was not locked up? But it's a good thing that she did get away.
She climbed out a bedroom window and ran to get help from neighbors.
And she did everything in her that she could, all her fibers she could bring to her strength to get out of her restraints. Just a very, very
oh, so she broke herself out of the restraints. Okay, good.
Evil thing.
Both are now charged with kidnapping. Investigators searched the home for evidence Monday afternoon. During their first court appearances, a hearing officer set his bond at $100,000, hers at $50,000.
Do y'all not be understanding when we, both male and females, do a crime? The guy typically gets more time and a higher bond.
Her public defender also revealed this.
The 2-week-old child that she has at home is actually also the co-defendant's child.
Both are due back in court tomorrow, and pending medical testing, more charges are possible. The victim went to the hospital and has now been reunited with her family. At the jail, I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
That's strange, right? I'm glad that you said that right there. No grape charge. But I thought they said that she was raped.
Thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Keith Garvin.
And I'm Daniela Guzman. Well, investigators say these parents, Jose Reyes and Jacqueline Macias, sexually assaulted that 18-year-old teenager repeatedly during that time at their North Harris County home. KPRC's.
But they was not charged with rape, though. They was not even charged with sexual assault. Was they? Hold on.
Strength to get out of her restraints. Just a very, very evil thing.
Both are now charged with kidnapping. Investigators searched the home for evidence Monday afternoon. During their first court appearances, a hearing officer set his bond at $100,000, hers at $50,000. Her public defender also revealed this.
The 2-week-old child that she has at home is actually also the co-defendant's child.
Both are due back in court tomorrow, and pending medical testing, more charges are possible. The victim went to the hospital and has now been reunited with her family. At the jail, I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
It was not charged with rape. Whoa, wait a minute. Somebody lying. Somebody out here lying. Y'all, let's get these lights on 500. Work with a player. Damn it, hit the thumbs up or the cash app. Do a player solid. Do a player solid. They was not charged, though. I'm shocked. Something is going on. They said that she was sexually assaulted, but they is not charged with sexual assault. Strange. Say Willie Suki over in London talking about she want a cookie. She want her cookie scratched. Listen, I saw a little something, got to be more careful. I think I had saved the little, where she was talking with the queen or something like that. Yeah. He said, now, why would Suki say this in front of these people? I may just have to play that a little bit later on tonight or something like that. That doggone Suki. Suki be out here doing her thing. I don't know what else to tell y'all. We is living a lie. Or we is living trying to figure out the lie. Little mama done lied to us and got us confused and arguing with one another. Damn it, she done bought in She is separating people. Yeah, I'm talking about Carlee. Carlee is separating people because we arguing with one another. We going back and forth with one another because we all have different opinions about the situation, and it is separating us. It is really separating us out here in these streets. Oh, I got another story real quick. We got a grieving mother. We have a grieving mother. What did she say? A grieving mother is suing a Hopewell City Councilor over GoFundMe funds. Over the GoFundMe funds. Here you go.
A grieving mother now suing a Hopewell City leader, saying he profited from a GoFundMe that he set up to help bury her murdered child.
Those accusations come from a lawsuit she filed against Counselor Dominic Holloway, saying that she still owed thousands of dollars. On your side at 6 tonight, Riley Wyant is investigating her claims and trying to get some answers from the counselor. Riley?
Well, Kurt Makia, according to this warrant in debt, the grieving mother of Paris Moore is demanding more than $5,000 after she says Holloway started a GoFundMe for her daughter following her death, but he allegedly then used some of that money to pay his own child support. I reached out to Counselor Holloway and he picked up the phone, but he told me he has no comment at this time.
Breonna Taylor is the mother of 8-year-old Paris Moore, who was shot and killed while playing outside last December. While we couldn't get a hold of her for this story, she spoke with us at the time of the tragedy.
I never thought it would be my kids.
After the loss of her daughter, the heartbroken community came together to show support and solidarity. One of those people was Hopewell City Councilor Dominic Holloway.
Not solely the city council's responsibility, it's not solely the police's responsibility. It has to be a community effort.
He became very involved, attending and speaking at vigils and even the child's funeral.
Justice for who?
He also started a GoFundMe that raised more than $15,000 in donations. In the online fundraiser for Paris Moore, Holloway states many have asked for ways to donate to the family, and this was created for that purpose. But now, in a civil lawsuit, Breonna Taylor alleges she didn't receive all the money donated. In court records,
she didn't get all the paper donated, although we also have to understand that GoFundMe do take their portion, right?
we obtained from Hope.
Yes, Breonna Taylor the name sounds real familiar. Yeah, that was, Breonna Taylor was a police case. If I'm not mistaken, that was a police case. Damn it, she was the one who got shot. Damn it, can somebody please refresh our memory about the Breonna Taylor case? Was that the one in jail? No. Wait. That wasn't the one in jail, now was it? Breonna? Should I say Breonna? Breonna Taylor, she was the one did the, yeah. This was in 23, you say what we know about Breonna Taylor's death. She was a medical worker who was shot and killed by the police in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay. I remember. She was 26 years old. The police went into the apartment. This was the one where she was with the supposedly drug dealer, and they kicked the door in, and they said that she didn't shoot, and they shot, and all that fly stuff right there. Say she was a criminal. That's what was said.
Well, General District Court, Breonna Taylor wrote he mentioned child support took the money out of his account for his personal matters. We tried to speak with Holloway about these claims in her
Did you pay your child support, pimp?
lawsuit, but he had no comment. The GoFundMe in question is now disabled and no longer accepting donations. A spokesperson for the online platform confirmed the fundraiser is under review, adding it will cooperate with any investigations related to it. GoFundMe also has a feature where you can name someone as a beneficiary to ensure the money goes to them, but Holloway was the only name associated with this fundraiser. For anyone who donated, GoFundMe says you can submit a claim to request a refund, and the site will honor it for you.
Holloway is due in court on August 2nd to answer to this civil lawsuit. It is worth noting, though, he is not facing any criminal charges related to this situation at this time.
So it's kind of like, in a sense, like you really can't be mad at him because the money was for child support, so it went to like his baby mama. So it went to another mother and the child. So should we not be okay, yeah, her child has passed away, but the money went to a living baby mama and a living child. So no, this just not right. That's what's up. It just ain't right, pimp. Pimp, you wrong, pimp. You wrong, but damn it, you can be right sometime. Moving right along, ain't gonna be much. Hold you real quick. We got a Danville woman charged with stabbing her mother to death. Stabbing her bye-bye. That's what they said. She charged with second-degree murder. Look at that beautiful baby right there. That baby like, yeah, I done been here before. This ain't my first rodeo. I done been here before. This is just the first time that y'all done caught me. Say on Saturday, the police... Oh, shit. Oh, we got video. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Now, why do y'all have that loud? Do it by right there. Hold on.
Police say a woman is charged with second-degree murder after stabbing her mother to death. Police were called to Wimbush Place for a wellness check on 61-year-old Marie Boynton. They say Boynton was found stabbed multiple times. Emergency crews tried to save her, but she was pronounced dead a short time later. And now police have charged Boynton's daughter, 44-year-old Ebony Holm, with second-degree murder in connection with the incident.
I wonder what she did, though. I wonder what her mama had done did, though. What did her mama do to that beautiful baby, the 44-year-old? She cute in the face. Shot that baby out for having her real. Shot that baby out for having her real, though. She just got that look like she really don't be like playing like that right there until like she get high or something and then she start laughing. You know, but other than that right there, she keep like a straight face. She, like a little cute security guard. You know what I'm saying? Like bitch, I'm serious, but in my downtime, I laugh a little bit. You know. But anyway, hell, it just is what it is. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back, man, because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news around here in these streets at the Willie Williams Show. Thank you. Remember, subscribe. Tell somebody about a player. If y'all would like to support the machine, please go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com, click on the Get link and grab some merch or something like that if you would like to support like that. But if not, go ahead on and continue to hit the thumbs up. Just go ahead on and hit the thumbs up. That's what's up. You say, Willie, if they keep the zoom on, they could have seen her walking off the highway. You say, why wouldn't they show us that? You could have seen her walking from the highlights glare. Oh, you got a point. Got a real good point. Because they did cut the video. So, hey. It's something that they just don't want us to know right now. I'm so confused, but damn it, we're going to have some fun with this stuff right here. Listen, I did say that we were doing Rumble tonight, too, so let's see. Do I want to do Rumble first? Well, hell, we're going to take a chance. We're going to Rumble. We're going to Rumble at 8 o'clock. Rumble at 8 o'clock. Rumble at 8 o'clock. Listen, can't say that you don't know, because I just told you. Rumble at 8 o'clock. Oh, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. You can put it all together. That's how you find the player. Out here, you put the name all together, The Willie Williams Show. When you go to rumble.com, we will be live at 8 o'clock tonight. So you all get ready, and I hope we're able to have us a good time. Let me go ahead on and push this on over here. Let y'all see them beautiful babies that's behind me. Y'all go ahead and enjoy yourselves. That's what's up. Bam, did that. Got that. Let me delete that. Remove this. Grab that. Yeah. I hope y'all like what you're looking at. Let me push this button. Hold on. Players. Prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. Say your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your la-la and or your life. It's your call. I say, it's your choice. It's your call. Your body, your booty. I almost forgot how it go. That's a doggone shame. Your body, your booty out here, y'all. Damn it, prostate cancer awareness is for real out here, especially amongst men, because we die from it. In case you don't think it's serious, we die from it though. Yeah. And damn it, I think I'm the only one who speak about this every single day. Every day I go live. That's what's up. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. We will be back at 8 on Rumble. Rumble.com. We're going to Rumble.com. Bam, bam, bam. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. They say from left to right, 2, 4, 6. They say they look like women in shape. Oh, I see what you're saying. The 2, 4. Oh, Yep, them babies look like they're in shape right there, don't it? Oh, you done wrote trans up there on the plate. No, we don't do the trans thing. But anyway, listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I got to go out and hit that doggone button. Man, I'm going to see y'all at 8. Rumble.com.